Okay, Corey, let's look at a few players for the purposes of comparison. Again, there's no one model to this, so let's just see what some of the best players in the world do regarding their pelvis at the top of the backswing. So, again, if we take a look at you, I'm really kind of paying attention to where's kind of your left hip, left butt cheek in relation to the ball there. Then if we look at Justin Thomas, you're going to
Mhm.
see that his pelvis is not nearly as far forward. Okay, play that one more time. This is giving him the potential space to now be a little more dynamic in his downswing. So we know Justin has one of the most explosive downswing pivots in all of golf, and very few other people are going to be as fast twitch and even capable of what he's capable of. But if we look at what he actually does, you're going to see he starts to shift laterally, unways a little bit. Okay, it's opening up, pushing hard off the ground, exploding into the air, jumping off the ground. Okay, combined with the structure of arms, wrist angles. That's why he's able to, swing 118 miles an hour, hit up on it a ton, controls spin loft really good, and of course, be able to carry it 320 plus yards. Okay, not a lot of people can be that dynamic, but if we're not going to be that dynamic, or our physical body may not allow us to be that dynamic, then we really have to make sure we still sequence the pelvis motion and position it properly. Okay, so again, I believe um, Justin is getting his pelvis in a more advantageous position at the top of the backswing, whereby he can be more dynamic in his shift, squat, and rotation open, then start to push and explode off the ground to generate speed. Okay, again, look at you one more time. Get to the top. Pelvis perhaps a little too far forward. And as you transition, you start to pull down the arms a little bit. And then you push off the right leg, which gets you sliding the pelvis towards the target. So now you're too far forward. From there, all you can do is start to thrust, stand up, jump, stall, throw the arms. Okay, let's take a look at another player. Okay, Corey, here on the left is a player that Jeff works with, former college player at Duke, turned professional this past summer, played in the U.S. Open. Um, in regards to the kind of mechanics that Jeff prefers, this is right up there. So if we look at him, I'm actually going to zoom in a little further. Okay. Now what you're going to notice with him is a much different use of the ground, specifically to start his swing. So you're going to see he actually pushes down at his right foot and actually shifts a little bit, which is allowing his pelvis, when he gets to the top of the backswing, to not be nearly as far forward as you get yours. Okay, so then from there, see how dynamic he can start to unway, shift forward, rotate open, then push up off the ground. But when he hits the ball, he's got a lot more flex and bend in the right arm, which is helping him stabilize the club face. And of course, we know how important that is to controlling launch and having a proper face to path relationship. Okay, so one more time. He unways, there's that little bit of squat move. Pressuring into the lead leg, shifting forward, opening up, pushing up, jumping off the ground a little bit, and hammering it. Okay, again, we'll compare that to you. Getting up to the top of the backswing. Sliding forward, pulling down. Left shoulder starts moving up early. Head starting to tilt back. Having a hard time opening up. Throwing your arms at it. Okay, so hopefully that'll make sense. I will send this your way. Have a great day. Please get back to me with any questions. Let's keep the conversation going.